Yo, yo, what's the word? Vinnie Paz. I'm back. I told you I was going to try to do these once a week. I'm a little bit behind. Uh, I've been in the lab working on Heavy Metal Kings 2, working on a couple JMT joints, but predominantly right now I'm in the lab working on Heavy Metal Kings 2 with Bill. So, what's up, Edgar? He must like being on camera because he starts coming around every time I do these videos, as y'all have seen. Say hi, buddy. Yeah, so I was in the lab. On I'm not sure what day y'all are gonna see this, so I guess it doesn't matter what day I was in the lab. Working hard, working on my podcast, Broad Street Breakdown. Just go to www.broadstreetbreakdown.com. All the episodes are there. You can download them and whatnot. And yeah, I did two new Heavy Metal Kings joints this week and one new Jedi Mind Tricks joint this week. So Stoop and I have two in the can for the next record. Pause. We got two wrapped up. He sent me like 30 some beats for the new record, so I'm gonna be going through them, some of them tonight. So yeah, I guess what we can do here is I'm not really very familiar with my new record that's coming out, the Cornerstone of the Corner Store. It comes out October 28th. I've told y'all in previous interviews or previous videos or what have you, Twitter, wherever y'all might have talked to me, that I don't listen to my own music. That remains true. It'll stay true. I just think it's a bizarre habit, a little bit self-indulgent. I pretty much record, approve the verse when I'm happy with the performance of myself. That's it. Then the next time I hear it is when my engineer sends the mixes, and I tweak the mixes if they need to be tweaked, and that's it. I don't listen to the music ever again. It's why when it comes to touring, it's difficult because I don't know the lyrics. That's become very problematic, super problematic in past years, particularly with newer material. When I was younger, I knew the rhymes in my head, so I would have the whole album in my head before recording, but not anymore. So let me. My man Ish Quintero, peace hermano. He did the intro, so I'll run down the set list for y'all, the track list for y'all of the record, if y'all are interested in hearing the new record. Like I said, Cornerstone of the Corner Store. The first joint after the intro, the first song on the record is called Philo Metatron Wisdom. It's produced by Oh No. Oh No, what up, kid? Thank you for everything. It means a lot. I love writing to that. I knew from the very beginning what I was gonna do with that as soon as I heard the beat. Really happy with it. The next track on the record is called The Void. Buck Wild, DITC. Buck Wild did the beat. Y'all know Buck Wild, his story, career, classics, work with everyone from Big L to Biggie, Black Rob, hits everywhere. DITC. My man Eamon did the hook on that. That's gonna be the first single and video. By the time y'all see this video, it'll be pretty close to coming out. Hopefully within a week of when y'all see this updated video. We move on to a record called Steel Sharp and Steel with me Primo Dimas. C Lance did that beat. That's just us on some chopping head shit. Moving on, a record called Iron Tusk featuring Conway the Machine, Griselda. What up? Westside Gun. What up? That's produced by 7L. 7L and Esoteric Fame, co-produced by SO. Y'all know Jawface, etc., etc. The next joint on there is called Limb from Limb, featuring my man Ransom, Duffel Bag Ran out of Jersey. Produced by the young god Teddy Roxpin. The next record on there is called The Ghost I Used to Be. My man Eamon blessed that hook again. Eamon, God bless you. Thank you for everything. C-Lance did that beat. The next record on there is called Herringbone, featuring Ghostface Killer. Produced by Oh No. Once again, Oh No, thank you. Next record, Moroccan Jewels. My fam Hus Kingpin and Smooth on there. That record's real hard. Love that record. Produced by 7L. The next record is called The Coffin. Produced by Psycho Les Beat Nuts. For those of y'all who enjoyed cheesesteaks the first time around, you know, we had to re-up on that. The next record is called Hakeem, featuring AG and OC, DITC, produced by C-Lance. Yo, hey, what up, God? Oh, Mush, what up? After that, we have Hebrew Tao. My man Jack Frost on the hook. He came through and he saved the day with the hook on there. I didn't know what to do with it. Frost came through, bang, did it in 10 minutes. Oh No produced that as well. Next, we have Gospel of the Worm featuring Razzie Kazzy, what up, kid? Produced by none other than my partner in JMT, Stoop. This is the first time Stoop and I have done anything outside of JMT, meaning, you know, me being on one of his projects or him being on one of mine solo-wise outside of JMT, so that's dope. I think that's the first time I just realized that or said it out loud at least. Next, y'all have been hitting me up about this one. Pistolvania Part 2, featuring Jack Frost and Malik B of the legendary Roots crew. Malik, what up? Produced by C-Lance. After that, we have Al Caporia, featuring Aguilar and D-Mars. Had to rep for the Boricuas on that. So Al Caporia, that's produced by C-Lance too. That record's hard as nails. It might be the hardest record on the whole LP. Next we have Yev Kasem, produced by my man Jay Zone. Jay is doing a lot of funk and soul 45s, drumming in a lot of funk and soul bands. He went to the Beat Machine specifically for me for this. So Jay, I salute you, my friend. Thank you for blessing me. Next, this song is called 93. It's produced by none other than DJ Eclipse. The special thing about this, Eclipse gave me access, well, years ago, maybe 4 years ago. We were on tour, we were overseas, and after the show, it was called Rap Mayhem. It was myself and Ill Bill and Eclipse performing as Heavy Metal Kings. Pharaoh Monch with Boogie Blind, AG and OC on tour. It was Havoc, Misbehavior, Misadventures. We were on tour for a while overseas, and after the shows, Eclipse and I would be up mad late, so we would go back and forth trying to stump each other with rare hip hop records. So in that process, one night he's like, "Yo, I want you to check something." For those who don't know, Eclipse worked at Wild Pitch in the early 90s. He was MC Search's DJ in the early 90s. This is before Nonfiction got together in 95. And he made beats. He made incredible beats. He remixed a lot of joints. He remixed a lot of early OC joints. He has remixes of, let me think offhand. Like I said, OC, he remixed Life's a Bitch. So anyway, he started playing me all these beats from like 92 and 93. Now this is like 4 years ago. I'm like, yo, E, I'm gonna get one of those beats on my record, and I'm gonna tailor the rhyme to the beat. And he's like, yeah, whatever. He basically was blowing me off. So about a year ago, I had to really finagle to get those beats. So this song, the title of the song is called 93, produced by DJ Eclipse. DJ Clips on the Zigga Zigga. So yeah, DJ Clips, my man, 93. That's the name of the song. The next record on there, Blood Addiction, produced by my man Al Coda. I tinkered with the flows a little bit there. Yeah, just with the mechanics a little bit. My man Al Coda did the beat, so I tailored the rhyme to the beat. And lastly, Writings on Disobedience and Democracy. That's the sequel to the Howard Zinn record, Can't Be Moved from a Moving Train. Produced by C. Lance. It picks up where the last one left off. That's all I can say. Y'all gonna have to wait till the record comes out. So yeah, last time I talked to y'all, I was discussing the records I've been listening to and talking to y'all about how I don't really listen to rap music while I'm doing the recording process. But every now and then I gotta go back and listen to some records to light a fire under my ass, to remind myself why I fell in love with this in the first place. So I'm just gonna show y'all a couple records that at certain times can motivate me. Let me see. Black Moon. Enter the Stage. As you can see, the price on there, $9.99. I don't think you can buy sealed vinyl for $9.99 anymore. I bought doubles of this the day it came out. I think it was fall of '93. Never opened this one. So this record was part of the fall of '93 into early '94. A lot of records that brought the attention back to the East Coast and more raw rap, raw beats, dirty drums, chopped up samples and loops. I love this record. I hold it near and dear to my heart, and yeah, I was been able to become friends with these brothers along the way. B-Mon has worked on my solo debut, Enter the Stage. Part of one of the reasons hip hop came back after, when the Chronic came out, and a lot of the sonically, things changed. So with Enter the Stage and 36 Chambers and Illmatic helped bring back, the East Coast sound. Another record that I love, Marley Marl in Control Volume 1. I feel like Juice Crew was really the first, posses, clans, crews, cliques. They were really the first ones to sort of, I feel like they ushered that in. They were ahead of their time. There's great records on here. Y'all know the Symphony, of course. You should. It's on here. Love this record. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, Ultra Mag. Critical Beatdown. Production Techniques by Said G, Paul C. Of course, rest in peace. The Rhyme Techniques of Kool Keith. I really started seeing how far this shit could go with Keith. I mean, he started in '86 and '87, but this was a landmark in terms of me seeing where MCing could go. Keith took it places I never knew were possible. This sticker says one of the 20 best rap albums of all time. It's in my top 10. It's definitely in my top 10. This is a must own if you don't have it. It came out in 1988 on Next Plateau. I remember buying it on cassette when it came out, not wax. Moving on, Philly, Tough Crew. Back to Rec Shop. The back of it was taken. Bunch of Philly goons at the Art Museum. Danger Zone is what Tough Crew's primarily known for. I think this record is just as good. They were the first ones to freak the Rocky theme in hip hop. For some reason, I'm still baffled to this day. No one rhymed on it. It was just the intro. It was hard. On Going the Distance, I should rap over that for something. But there's mad joints on there. Show 'em How, Gotta Be Funky, Come On and Go Off. It's a hard record. What up, Too Tough? Last but not least, King Son XL, Righteous but Ruthless is great too. But I love this record. Produced by Sunborn, Fat Tate, Lethal Weapon, one incredible records to me. King Son will always be one of those MCs, one of those brothers who I think how much he would have benefited if he had a Marley Marl or someone of that caliber. Not that the beats was whack, but would he have been one of the GOATs had he had one of those producers of that ilk? I think about that often when I listen to King Son. So they're just a few records that kick me in my ass when I feel a little bit detached from the current state of affairs in hip hop. Moving on, I wanted to recommend a book for y'all, the 33 and the 3rd edition, Ghetto Boys. This is written by Rolf Potts. It focuses on the Ghetto Boys self-titled album that Rick Rubin put out. Most of these 33 and the 3rds get heavily into the process of the record making, the production, the engineer, things like that. This focuses more on the controversy this record created. It also focuses on the parental advisory stickers, the labels, Warner Brothers, Geffen, the distributors questioning the content on here. It also details what it was like being a young black male in America in Houston's Fifth Ward at the time. Also the influence of James Prince on Willie D, Scarface, and Bushwick. It's only maybe 100-something pages. I read it in one sitting, 117 pages. I strongly suggest it. There it is, cop it. And yeah, a movie I've loved for years. A lot of this stuff that I talk about is for the younger kids that listen to me that might not be as hip to all of these things, a little bit older. Altered States. This movie's crazy. It's bugged out. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. It came out in 1980, but I probably didn't discover it. I was too little. I was a baby or whatever. I probably discovered it in the mid-80s through VHS, maybe my father or something. Ken Russell directed it. He did the Tommy the Who. He did Whore. Anybody who knows, maybe not, probably don't know that movie. But Whore was dope. Ken Russell was dope. I believe William Hurt, I think it's his first starring role. I know it's Drew Barrymore's first time in a film. It's basically about this scientist who believes other states of consciousness are real. So he tries to study it by sensory deprivation and hallucinogenics. It's bugged out. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Altered States, I'm sure you can get on Amazon for like $6 or something, brand new. This movie's dope. And wrapping up, as far as boxing, nothing this week particularly. It's the fall of the fall. But coming up, we have Triple G, Kell Brook. Some UK fight fans think Kell Brook stands a chance there. I think he gets knocked out cold. I think he's highly skilled. I just think historically the good big man always beats the good little man. Kell Brook is a big kid. He's never gonna make welter again. But that fight got made because of Canelo's reluctancy to sign on the dotted line. Speaking of Canelo, he's fighting Liam Smith, who is a nobody. He's a jag. He's just another guy. Canelo should have no problem running through him. Pause. But Golden Boy and Oscar want nothing to do with Triple G right now. He's 34, about to be 35. They want him to age a little bit, lose a little bit of the reaction time, lose a little bit of everything. That's their plan. It's not good for the sport. Canelo calls himself a warrior, says he's not scared of anything. The lack of a fight proves otherwise. So once again, I appreciate every single one of y'all that watched this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. And like I said in the previous videos, I'll do more if y'all enjoy them. So thank you for watching. My podcast is Broad Street Breakdown, broadstreetbreakdown.com. On Twitter at Vinnie_Paz. Instagram Boxcutter Pazzy. Facebook Jedi Mind Tricks. Facebook Vinnie Paz. And in terms of if you're into merch, vinyl, CDs, digital downloads, hats, whatever, jmthiphop.com. You can get everything there. For now, I'm going to check out. Once again, God bless y'all. Thank you for listening. And yeah, I'll make more of these if you're interested in what I'm talking about, and my old records, and talking about boxing and music and whatnot. So I'll see y'all next time. God bless. Vinnie Paz.